The Bad Boys from Boston, Aerosmith, dominated number 30. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry shattered boundaries from the 70s to the 90s with anthems like Dream On. Even on their farewell tour, their legacy explodes on TikTok today. Ranked 29th, ZZ Top pioneered the fusion of powerful Texas blues and rock. Famous for their iconic beards and hits like Sharp-Dressed Man, the band ceased musical activity after founder Dusty Hill passed away in 2021. Tool is known as one of the most mysterious and complex rock bands. From their progressive metal roots in 1990, they've conquered stadiums and won multiple Grammys with unique compositions. After 13 years of silence, their album Fear Inoculum shattered charts, proving their timeless power. Oasis defined the 90s British rock scene. Brothers Noel and Liam Gallagher pioneered Britpop with hits like Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova. Even after disbanding in 2009, their massive influence continues to inspire giants like Coldplay. The world of live performance changed forever because of Kiss. Since 1973, these masters of branding pioneered explosive theatrics, from pyrotechnics to levitating drums. After their final show in 2023, the legends will now continue to perform as digital avatars. Radiohead is one of rock's most revered experimental groups. They helped shape art rock with timeless albums like OK Computer. In 2019, they were officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. At number 24, Journey are the ultimate hitmakers of American rock. Since 1973, their radio anthems like Don't Stop Believin' have become staples of pop culture. Their 80s core lineup created timeless, multi-platinum records that still resonate through generations today.
Nirvana spearheaded the 90s grunge movement, shaping modern hard rock. Hits like Smells Like Teen Spirit continue to attract a new generation of listeners. In 2023, they were honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Grammys. Despite a short career from 1966 to 1968, Cream's impact on rock is massive. Eric Clapton, Ginger Baker, and Jack Bruce laid the groundwork for blues rock and early heavy metal with anthems like Sunshine of Your Love. They were the first to release a platinum double album, Wheels of Fire, cementing their place in rock history. Ann and Nancy Wilson revolutionized the rock scene throughout the 70s. By blending early rock and roll, folk, and hard rock, the Wilson sisters became key pillars in shaping the genre's sonic directions. Their 1975 debut, Dreamboat Annie, followed by the multi-platinum Little Queen, cemented their legacy. In 2013, they were officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Guns N' Roses is the ultimate definition of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Since taking over LA's Sunset Strip in 1985, they became the kings of hard rock anthems. Their legendary albums, like Appetite for Destruction, generated millions in sales. Although the founding lineup split, their 2015 reunion tour grossed over $584 million, proving their unstoppable legacy. Emerging from Los Angeles in 1991, Rage Against the Machine became one of history's most aggressive rock acts. They used music as a platform to condemn social and political injustices through a bold fusion of funk, rap, and heavy metal. Although recently inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2023, the band has hinted they will no longer perform together. The ultimate masters of progressive rock, Rush is revered for their unmatched influence. Since 1968, they've shaped the concept of long-form storytelling with iconic albums like Moving Pictures. While drummer Neil Peart passed away in 2020, Their musicianship remains second to none, even as their surviving members retire from the stage.
Coming out of East London in 1975, Iron Maiden is a pillar of modern rock and heavy metal. Known for soaring lead guitars and anthemic choruses like Run to the Hills, they've become a quintessential part of the genre. Despite many lineup changes, core members like Steve Harris and Bruce Dickinson remain steadfast in continuing their legendary legacy. Since their 1980s breakout, Dublin's U2 has become a household name with some of history's most profitable tours. Founding members Bono and The Edge created iconic anthems like With or Without You and Sunday Bloody Sunday. Through legendary albums like The Joshua Tree, they remain a leading example of social activism in music. London's own The Clash was pivotal in developing the roots of punk and early new wave. Since 1976, they became one of history's highest-selling punk rock bands, with multi-platinum hits like Should I Stay or Should I Go? Most admirable was their refusal to prioritize profit, choosing instead to voice critical social and political opinions that defined the punk genre. The Doors stand as one of history's most iconic and popularized acts from the 1960s. Formed in Los Angeles, they shattered global culture barriers with Jim Morrison's mystique and haunting hits like Light My Fire. Although the group ended in the early 70s, their legacy was cemented with a Lifetime Achievement Grammy in 2007. The Who redefined rock and roll with a chaotic edge and bombastic live performances. Since 1962, these London legends became one of history's highest-selling acts, even breaking a Guinness World Record for being the loudest live band. With anthems like Baba O'Reilly, they remain one of the most quintessential rock acts in music history. Dubbed the Godfathers of Heavy Metal, Black Sabbath turned the music world upside down in 1969. From the industrial town of Birmingham, England, Ozzy Osbourne and the band produced heavy metal's most defining records through the early 80s. Anthems like War Pigs and Paranoid remain timeless, serving as a primary pipeline for new generations to discover the power of the genre. Formed in the UK in 1967, Fleetwood Mac is a legendary fusion of British and American talent. They hit their stride in 1974 when Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham joined, leading to the diamond-certified masterpiece, Rumours. To this day, hits like Dreams and The Chain remain a masterclass in rock songwriting, resonating across all generations. AC/DC encapsulates the raw power of Australian hard rock. Forming in 1973, they released legendary records like Highway to Hell before Brian Johnson took over and delivered the diamond-certified Back in Black. For 50 years, their tenacious attitude and electrifying hits like Thunderstruck have kept them at the top of the rock world. Without question, Metallica is the most influential and financially successful metal band of all time. Boasting a streak of impeccable records throughout the 80s and 90s, they built an unmatched legacy in heavy metal. Their 1991 Black Album achieved global popularity that remains unsurpassed by any hard rock band to this day. The Eagles are widely hailed as America's greatest rock and roll band, masterfully blending old-school rock, country, and folk. Formed in Los Angeles in 1971, they became one of history's highest-selling groups with iconic hits like Hotel California and Take It Easy. Their multi-platinum record, Hotel California, is still revered by guitarists today as the ultimate peak of classic rock music. Shaping the sound of LA's Sunset Strip, Van Halen is one of the most impactful bands of the 1980s. Since their 1978 debut, top guitarist Eddie Van Halen revolutionized the sound of rock music forever. With hits like Jump and Panama,
their legacy remains a dominating force that resonates in every corner of modern rock.
As one of rock's longest-running acts, the Rolling Stones are still churning out new music after 60-plus years. Since the early 60s British invasion, they've managed to evolve with the changing industry unlike any other group. Today, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards continue to carry their legacy, proving they are one of the most unrivaled rock bands in history.
Very few musicians have revolutionized an instrument like Jimi Hendrix. Forming in 1966, the trio pioneered the electrifying blues-centric sound and mystique that defines the electric guitar today. While Hendrix was the star, Redding and Mitchell were the crucial rhythm section that brought hits like Purple Haze to life. Despite a short 4-year career, their impact on rock history remains absolutely staggering.
Pink Floyd stands as one of the most profound and important bands in music history. After finding their stride in 1968, they became one of the highest-selling acts ever, with masterpieces like Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall. Today, their surviving members continue to perform, ensuring their timeless messaging remains as present as ever in the world. If their performance at Live Aid in 1985 hinted at anything, it's that Queen were destined to be one of rock music's all-time greatest bands. Freddie Mercury and the group cut their teeth in London in 1970 and have since grown to become one of the most beloved acts globally. Known for quirky hits like Bohemian Rhapsody, Mercury's unmatched vocal talent and stage persona remain the gold standard for the rock genre. It's hard to put a finger on any other band that has single-handedly changed the music industry quite like the Beatles did. Forming in 1960, they remain one of the most beloved acts in modern music. As pioneers of early rock and the production process, they helped lead the charge for subgenres like pop rock and psychedelic rock, with multi-platinum albums like Abbey Road and Sgt. Pepper's. To put it simply, the Beatles changed music forever. Led Zeppelin is so often referred to as the rock band. Forming in 1968, the 4 members had an oneness together that no other group has come even close to matching. Known for epics like Stairway to Heaven, their prestige and musicianship ultimately set them apart. Although they disbanded in 1980, their stature remains revered by nearly every generation of rock artists and fans to this day. We've just journeyed through the 30 titans that reshaped the musical landscape forever. From the unmatched chemistry of Led Zeppelin to the industry-altering influence of the Beatles, each band remains a vital piece of our cultural DNA. While some legends have disbanded and others have passed on, their legacy lives on as a North Star for every generation of artists and fans to follow. Do you agree with our #1 pick? Or is there another band that deserves a spot on this list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more deep dives into rock history right here on Vintage Shots.